Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this video. We are looking at some Twisted Teas tonight. We're dealing with the newest party pack with the summer exclusive Rocket Pop. And if I sound a little slurred right now, that's because I've been drinking all night and I'm just trying to wrap this thing up and not have to film tomorrow. Anyway, so in the Twisted Tea party pack with the summer exclusive Rocket Pop, this is for 2025. We have the original Twisted Tea half and half, which is tea and lemonade, peach, and then that Rocket Pop. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the peach. I'll explain that in a minute. We're going to go to the original, then the half and half, and finish up with the Rocket Pop. Now these are also available, at least the Rocket Pop, and I believe the others all in zero sugar version, but fuck that shit, because zero sugar isn't that bad, but you know, zero sugar anything is not as tasty as stuff with sugar in it, and I don't have to worry about it. Well, no more than I have to worry about sugar and anything else. Okay, so the reason I'm starting off with the peach is because, as any regular viewer of the channel will tell you, mango and peach are two flavors that don't always work out for me, depending on the source of the artificial or natural flavor. There's weird, like, follow-up bitter ick character. And I'm seeing now on the back, the canned love of my life at Twisted Tea, keep it twisted. There's a photo on the back of the can. Apparently they're featuring certain people on there. Now they were doing a promo at my local, one of the local retail outlets, retail stores that sells Twisted Tea, Raider Redemption there in Winslow, Maine. And they had a thing where you could get your photo taken on the party chair. I think somebody told me, Katie, maybe, that if you got that photo taken, it got entered into a chance to be on the can. I don't know. They didn't say anything about it when they took my photo, so I doubt I'll ever show up on a can, but, you know. If I do, let me know, because I probably won't see it. Anyway. These are all 5% ABV with no carbonation, Twisted Tea. Yes, I am not sober, so this should go swimmingly for me. There we go. Peach Twisted Tea. It looks like you would expect. It looks like a iced tea. Very much so. Brown, slightly cloudy, well, a hint of yellow, yellowish brown. But even though it's non-carbonated, there are some gases suspended in the product, and there's a few bubbles there, but definitely no carbonation. It smells slightly of peach and slightly of tea. No surprises there. Mostly tea, but hint of peach. Well, shit, I'm impressed. Trying to remember the last time I had a Twisted Tea peach product. As I said at the top of the video, peach is not a good one for me. Whether it's an artificial or natural flavor, peach usually has this weird bitter ick aftertaste for me. This don't. That's going down smooth, easy. It's got like a medium light mouthfeel. I anticipate that's going to be the same for all of the Twisted Teas tonight, because They tend to have the same mouthfeel and consistency. Honestly, 5% ABV, you wouldn't know this is alcoholic. It tastes like a peach iced tea. It's primarily peach and very sweet up front. But there is a hint of that brewed iced tea flavor as well coming through towards the back end and into the finish and the aftertaste. But hell, it's good. It's sweet, peachy, tea flavored, and easy drinking. It's going down fast, faster than it should, honestly, at this point in the evening. So delicious. Honestly, I'm gonna hit the peach one with a 4 out of 5. Now on a scale of 1 to 5, 2.5 is average. I'm giving this a 4, not because it's mind-blowing or amazing, but just because peach is a tough one for me. Let's just keep kicking that dead horse. And the fact that this is a good peach-flavored product is impressing me. So it's getting some extra points for that, but it's not standing out from the crowd these days with all the different malt beverages, hard teas, etc. that are out there. So 4 out of 5, I got nothing bad to say about it. It's good, but it's not distinguishing itself. So that's where we're at. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to finish this up, and we are going to move on to the half and half. I believe I'm going to do next. Just burped. My cheeks out a little bit because I didn't want to burp audibly. Yeah, you didn't need to know that. I'm going to go yell at the cat because she's clawing at my curtains. Get the fuck away from my curtains! Already broken one of my plastic blinds. I'm pissed off about that, but she'll learn. Still a kitten, kind of. All right, half and half is next. You know what? I lied. As I was doing half and half next. I originally decided I'm going to do these in order of my perceived preference because I'm pretty sure I wasn't going to like the peach that much and that I would like the original more than the half and half, and that the Rocket Pop would be my favorite. So I was kind of guessing. Anyway, so I'm going to go back to the original plan and go for the half and half next. The original flavor next, because the half and half being half lemonade, I think I'm going to like better. But we'll find out, right? So, Twisted Tea, original. No carbonation, 5% ABV like the others. Malt beverage with tea and natural flavors, no carbonation. And there's a picture of somebody on the can. Alright, so, original. Plain old tea flavored hard tea. Yay! Apparently with the no carbonation, I don't have to worry about how fast I pour it out because it's not going to overtop the glass with the head because there's no head. Because it's not carbonated. Yay! Alright, how many times can I do that lame ass fucking sound effect? Boom. Oh, shit. Now, this looks cloudy and chunky. I think, honestly, it got a little too close to the condenser in the beer fridge because that looks more like frozen water than, yeah, see, it's dissipating pretty quick. It's thawing. Pretty sure that's just a frozen chunks versus any actual chunks in the hard iced tea. But it's quite clear. A little bit cloudy. A little bit of gases suspended there, and mostly what we're seeing is chunks from frozen dark matter, I believe. Frozen water. I better check the temp on the beer fridge and make sure I'm not freezing everything that's in there. Actually smells just kind of neutral. Maybe a bit like iced tea, but mostly no aroma at all. Yeah, it's definitely frozen water. Chunks. Now, it says original. I'm thinking original twisted tea has a hint of lemon in the brewed tea flavor, because nobody drinks iced tea, just plain old tea these days. They all have a little bit of lemon. That's what I'm getting here. Somewhat sweet and citrusy, lemon specifically. Slightly lemon tinged. It's not obviously lemony. Not obviously citrusy either. The more I'm going in there. Just a plain old sweet tea flavor. But at 5% ABV, it's boozy. Nice and smooth. Easy to drink. Hard tea. I'm bumping down to a 3 out of 5. 2.5 out of 5 is average. So a 3 out of 5 is a nice above average rating for a beer or a drink or a beverage. It's just not, it doesn't deserve more than a slightly above average rating. It doesn't deserve the 3.5 because there's a lot of really good hard iced teas out there these days. I say this about beers all the time. 10 years ago, original twisted tea tasting like this would have gotten a higher rating, but now you've got Arizona, you've got Happy Dad, you've got all kinds. Well, actually, Happy Dad's a seltzer with tea flavor. Just to clarify, I think even Lipton has like hard iced tea these days. You've just got so many hard iced teas that are entering the market that just being good and drinkable and okay doesn't distinguish it from the crowd enough to bump it up past that. So again, 2.5 being average. I'm giving this a 3 because I got nothing bad to say about it, but it's just a decent hard iced tea. It's, again, honestly, the 8% ABV version of this would get a higher rating just for being as drinkable with a higher alcohol content. But this one, just, again, not standing out from the crowd. So 3 out of 5, which is a fine above average rating. Again, it's just not standing out. So I'm going to finish this up and move on to the half and half. All right, next up is the half and half, which is hard iced tea, no carbonation, malt beverage, natural flavors. It says here hard iced tea and lemonade, which I said at the top. So 50-50, I believe they call it an Arnold Palmer. This is why I saved it for after the regular iced tea, because honestly, don't get me wrong, hard iced tea is fine, hard lemonade is fine, but lemonade's better than tea, in my opinion. And then if you mix them 50-50, it just gives you a nice little flavor combo that just works. That's brisk, baby. Okay, I tried to do this Sylvester Stallone thing from the old Brisk commercials, and it didn't work out because I'm bad at it. That's brisk, baby. Yeah, no, I'm getting worse. All right, so we're going to be done with that. Honestly, a little lighter than the regular tea and the peach tea. It's got a slightly yellowish tinge to it, but Again, suspended gases, but not really carbonation. Just seems to be in there from the pour. Hazy as fuck. Because it's a malt beverage iced tea. A little citrusy in the aroma, with the tea undertone. No surprises there. I mean, 50-50 hard iced tea and lemonade. So. Oh, that's good. Nice and sweet, but with lemony, citrusy tones, as well as iced tea. Seriously, I mentioned the Lipton Brisk stuff earlier. It's like that. Borderline cloyingly sweet, though. It's like there's almost too much sugar content to it. Whatever is making it taste like that. It's nice and sweet. It's citrusy. It's got a tea flavor to it, but it's like almost too much sweetness. Almost. There's something artificial about the tea flavor too, though. Like, you grab an Arizona or even a Lipton Brisk, and you know it's not like real. The Arizona is sun brewed, so it's real iced tea. And the Lipton Brisk is technically real iced tea, but there's something slightly artificial about that. Even the Arizona, there's something slightly artificial about it. Maybe it's the extra sugar, maybe, I don't know. But with this, there's a slight hint of an artificial flavor about it. I don't know. It's probably just plain old iced tea with extra sugar added for the alcohol, or for the yeast, or the alcohol producing yeast to digest in the process of making it. Or maybe they just add grain alcohol to it, I don't know. But it's a nice 50-50 iced tea and lemonade combo at 5% ABV without any sort of booziness to it at all. It's borderline cloyingly sweet. I'm hitting this with a 3.5 out of 5. It's getting a little extra bump for that extra lemonade flavor. Otherwise, C notes from the plain old original twisted tea. I'm just going to say it again. On a scale of 1 to 5, 2.5 is average. 3.5 is a nice, distinctly above average rating. It's just not giving me any sort of wow factor. It's not distinguishing itself from the crowd. It's just kind of there. It's good. It's decent. It's everything I would expect from a hard iced tea malt beverage, and nothing I wouldn't expect. So here we are. 3.5. Good rating. Distinctly above average. Just not standing out or anything. So I'm going to finish this up, and we're going to move on to the last Rocket Pop flavored twisted tea. All right, finishing off the pack, we have Twisted Tea's Rocket Pop. 5% ABV. Malt beverage with tea and natural flavors, same as the others, no carbonation. So, yeah, Rocket Pop. It's got that classic bomb pop look to it, which I believe the red, white, and blue is supposed to be like berry, citrus, and blue raspberry, which doesn't exist in nature, but whatever. I don't know what the red, white, and blue flavors are supposed to be. The flavor of freedom! Yes, god damn it. America, fuck yeah, and all that. Summer bomb pops. So, again, the same consistent tea look to it. Slightly cloudy, less yellow, honestly, than the regular, the peach, and the half and half. So it's actually got a more brown coloration than the others. Same kind of suspended gases, non-carbonation, but still there's some gases suspended in there. But I'm particularly interested in the fact that it actually does look darker and more brown. Even though it's got a red, white, and blue component to it, it's more brown overall. So that's interesting. But not much of an aroma. Maybe a hint of berry in there. Hint of berry, maybe a hint of citrus, but not much. That could just be mental. Could just be the power of suggestion at this point. But overall, nice sweet aroma with a hint of a tea, like a brewed tea flavor coming through in the aroma. So that brewed tea aroma. It's leafy. I mean, there's no other way to describe it other than leafy. Same old nice medium mouthfeel. Up front, big punch of sweetness. Non-distinct sweetness. Resolves into berry, citrus, and then a nice brewed tea character. So, like if you had a glass of iced tea, nice southern sweet tea, and you dunked one of them bomb pops in there, just and let it melt, this is probably about what you'd taste. Again, up front, this sweetness, berry character. Brewed tea kicks in that leafy character afterwards, and then a hint of citrus, and then that weird, slightly sour blue raspberry, but that's very muted. It's kind of there, and it blends in with the other flavors. They all kind of blend together, honestly. It's not... At first, you get them in the order that I just described, but as it lingers on the palate, and as you take more and more sips of it, those flavors all kind of blend together. So it's interesting. It's different. It's not necessarily unique, though. Everybody's trying to capture the bomb pop flavor. So Mountain Dew started that trend. It's delicious, easy drinking, sweet. It's a great summer beverage. Or honestly, anytime beverage, but hot weather makes me think of this flavor combo. It's kind of got the summer feel to it, especially with the branding on the package. Hitting this with a 4 out of 5. It's got my attention. I'm impressed. I got nothing bad to say about it. It's just not quite blowing me away or impressing me with its uniqueness enough to push it up to a 4.5, much less a 5. And definitely not a 5. It's just, it is kind of different and a little bit unique, but not so much so that it's distinguishing itself to get a 4.5 rating or higher. So, we're at a 4. But that's just my opinion. Hit me up down below in the comments with the email link. Love to hear what you have to say about any of the 4 varieties in this pack or the pack as a whole. In my opinion, it's a winner. Bring it to your summer parties and bring it to any parties. It's fucking good. Chill the fucking cans and everybody's going to be having a good time. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Stay twisted. Cheers. Yeah.